Hey folks, when you're installing your bike skins wrap, one of the most difficult and challenging parts of the process of the installation is actually removing accessories and decals and things like that. If you have aftermarket turn signals like these that are mounted to the bodywork, these have to be removed before you apply the wrap. Now, there's a couple tricky things about these. These come with self-tapping screws, but also they have double-sided tape on the back, which adheres to the bodywork. So when you go to remove these, you have to have the right tools. And one of the tools I like to use is, this is a product called the little chizzler. You can also use a putty knife, but that could actually scuff up your paint. This is made out of silicone, so it doesn't do that. Now you can find other silicone chisels like this that can help you get things off, but a lot of those are set up to be putty knives, so they don't have the rigidity that this has. You could also use a screwdriver, like a large flathead screwdriver at some points, but again, that can mar up the bodywork and damage the rubber seal that are underneath the light. So what I like to do is I like to take and go underneath the light, dig in. You're going to start removing some of that adhesive. You can feel it start to dig in. Once you work your way all the way around, go ahead and, let's say if you get a good area started, like right here, it's kind of starting to lift up. Go ahead and take a large flathead screwdriver and work under there just to kind of hold it away from the bodywork as you lift up. And then you work your way around on the other sides, like so. And then once it starts to lift up, go ahead and start removing the screws. Now make sure that you have the right fitted screw, or screwdriver rather, so you don't strip these out. So we can remove these on both sides here. Now this may take a little bit more work. These might be adhered to the bodywork a little bit more than this one is. You may be using some tools that don't have as sharp of an edge as the little chizzler does, so it's not able to dig away at the adhesive as easily as I did just now. But let's take a look at it and lift it up. Now make sure you didn't damage the connective wiring in here. Sometimes you can dig into that, so if that's damaged, you'd want to remove this lens cover and maybe replace it. But you can buy these turn signals for like $8 at a lot of parts shops. Now, let's take a look at the surface area. Here you can see there's a little bit of the double-sided sticky tape still. We can use the little chizzler to dig some of that away. We can also clean this off with a Scotch-Brite, or just go over it with some alcohol and a lint-free rag. This is going to be covered up, so if there's a little bit of stuff left here, it'll be fine. The wrap will just go over it. It won't be as noticeable, and then whenever you place the light over back on top of this, you won't notice it at all because it'll be totally covered.